What if I told you a robot already does your job for free? It's probably doing it better than you. But before you panic, what I'm about to show you isn't a warning. It's the biggest opportunity of your lifetime. Right now, as you're watching this video, millions of people are discovering that AI can do their job faster, cheaper, and often with fewer errors. The headlines scream about job displacement, unemployment, and economic chaos. By 2025, AI will displace 85 million jobs globally, according to the World Economic Forum. But here's what those fear-mongering headlines conveniently leave out. And this is crucial: AI is simultaneously creating 97 million new jobs. That's a net gain of 12 million new opportunities. The question isn't whether AI will change the job market. It already has. The real question is, are you going to be displaced by this change, or are you going to profit from it? Today, I'm revealing the 3 jobs that AI already dominates completely. And more importantly, I'm showing you exactly how everyday people are turning this disruption into 6-figure opportunities. These are untech geniuses or Silicon Valley insiders. They regular people who saw the wave coming and learned to surf it instead of getting crushed by it. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which side of this revolution you want to be on. Job number 1 that AI has completely transformed: data analysis. And I'm not talking about some theoretical future scenarios. This is happening right now. Today, in companies around the world, let me paint you a picture of how this used to work. Traditional data analysts would spend days, sometimes weeks, importing data into spreadsheets, creating pivot tables, running statistical analyses, and building reports. They'd squint at numbers, looking for patterns, trends, and anomalies. A comprehensive analysis of a medium-sized data set could easily take a skilled analyst 40 to 60 hours of focused work. While humans take days to spot patterns in complex data, AI does it in seconds with accuracy that frankly puts most human analysts to shame. But I didn't want to just repeat what you can read in articles online. I wanted to test this myself with a real-world experiment. So I reached out to my friend Sarah, who's been a data analyst for 8 years at a mid-sized marketing company. She's genuinely good at her job. She caught insights that saved her company thousands of dollars and identified opportunities that generated new revenue streams. I asked her if she'd be willing to participate in a little experiment, and she agreed. Here's what I did. I took a real data set from an e-commerce company, 6 months of sales data including customer demographics, purchase patterns, seasonal trends, product performance, and marketing campaign results. This dataset had over 50,000 rows and 23 different variables. It was complex enough to be challenging, but realistic enough to represent what analysts deal with daily. I gave this exact same dataset to both Sarah and to ChatGPT, with its advanced data analysis capabilities. I told them both the same thing: analyze this data and give me actionable insights that could improve business performance. Sarah approached it the traditional way. She imported the data into Excel, cleaned it up, created multiple pivot tables, ran correlation analyses, and built several visualizations. She worked on it during her lunch breaks and after work for 3 full days. Her final report was professional, well-organized, and contained 12 solid insights about customer behavior, seasonal trends, and product performance. Now here's where it gets interesting. I uploaded the same dataset to ChatGPT and asked it to perform a comprehensive analysis. The AI processed all 50,000 plus rows instantly, identified data quality issues I hadn't even noticed, cleaned the dataset automatically, and began generating insights. In 3 minutes, not 3 days, 3 minutes, the AI produced a detailed report with 47 different insights. It identified customer segments that Sarah missed, spotted seasonal patterns in product categories that weren't obvious, found correlations between marketing channels and customer lifetime value, and even flagged potential data quality issues that needed attention. But here's what really blew my mind. When I showed Sarah the AI's analysis, she found several insights that she had completely missed, including one pattern that could have saved the e-commerce company $15,000 per month in advertising waste. Now, you might think this story ends with Sarah losing her job or becoming obsolete. That's exactly what the scary headlines would have you believe. But here's what actually happened, And this is where it gets really interesting. Instead of seeing AI as her replacement, Sarah saw it as her superpower. She started using AI to handle the time-consuming parts of data analysis, the data cleaning, the initial pattern recognition, the statistical calculations. This freed her up to focus on what humans do best: understanding context, asking the right questions, and translating data insights into strategic business decisions. The result: Sarah's productivity increased by 1,000%. She went from handling one major analysis project per week to handling 10. Her insights became more comprehensive because she could explore more angles and test more hypotheses. Her value to the company skyrocketed because she could deliver faster, more thorough analysis than ever before. But Sarah didn't stop there. She realized that if AI could make her 10 times more productive, she could serve 10 times more clients. She started a side consulting business, offering AI-powered data analysis to small and medium businesses that couldn't afford a full-time analyst. Within 6 months, Sarah was earning an additional $8,000 per month from her consulting work. She's now considering leaving her corporate job to focus full-time on her AI-enhanced consulting practice. Sarah didn't get replaced by AI. She became irreplaceable because of AI. Job number 2 that AI has completely transformed: customer service representatives. This one hits close to home because customer service affects every business, every customer, and represents millions of jobs worldwide. Traditional customer service has always been challenging. Representatives deal with frustrated customers, repetitive questions, language barriers, and the pressure to resolve issues quickly while maintaining a friendly demeanor. They work in shifts to provide 24/7 coverage, handle multiple channels like phone, email, and chat, and need extensive training on products, policies, and procedures. Today, AI chatbots and virtual assistants now resolve 80% of customer queries without any human intervention. They never get tired, never have bad days, never call in sick, and can speak every language perfectly with consistent, accurate information. They can handle thousands of simultaneous conversations, access customer data instantly, and provide immediate solutions to common problems. But here is what most people do and realize: this isn't just about cost-cutting for big corporations. Smart entrepreneurs are turning this AI revolution into massive profit opportunities. Let me tell you about my friend Marcus, who saw this change coming and decided to surf the wave instead of fighting it. Marcus used to work in a call center, handling customer service for a telecommunications company. He was good at his job, but he could see the writing on the wall when his company started implementing AI chat systems. Instead of panicking, Marcus got curious. He started learning about AI customer service tools, understanding how they worked, and identifying their limitations. He realized that while AI could handle routine inquiries beautifully, businesses still needed human oversight for complex issues, system setup, and ongoing optimization. Marcus launched an AI customer service agency with a genius business model. He charges businesses $2,000 per month to implement and manage AI customer service systems that handle what would previously require 5 full-time employees earning $15 to $20 per hour each. Think about the math here. 5 full-time customer service representatives would cost a business at least $6,000 to $8,000 per month in salaries alone, not including benefits, training, management overhead, or the infrastructure needed to support them. Marcus provides superior service, faster response times, 24/7 availability, multilingual support for $2,000 per month. But here's the beautiful part: Marcus's actual costs are minimal. The AI tools cost him about $200 per month per client, and he spends roughly 5 to 10 hours per month monitoring and optimizing each system. His profit margins are incredible, and his clients save thousands while getting better service. Marcus now has 23 clients, generating $46,000 per month in recurring revenue. He's built a business that runs largely on autopilot because the AI systems he sets up require minimal ongoing maintenance. He's gone from being potentially replaced by AI to building a 6-figure business because he understood how to position himself as the bridge between AI capabilities and business needs. The genius of Marcus's approach is that he didn't try to compete with AI. He became the person who helps businesses harness AI's power effectively. He's not just selling AI tools. He's selling expertise, implementation, and peace of mind. Job number 3 that AI has completely revolutionized: basic content creation. This is probably the most visible transformation because content is everywhere. Blog posts, social media updates, product descriptions, email campaigns, video scripts, marketing copy. Traditional content creation was time-intensive and required specific skills. Writers would research topics, outline their approach, write drafts, edit and revise, optimize for SEO, and format for different platforms. A single well-researched blog post could take 4 to 8 hours. Social media managers spent hours crafting posts, scheduling content, and maintaining consistent brand voice across platforms. Today, AI can write articles, create social media posts, generate video scripts, craft email campaigns, and produce marketing copy in minutes. It can adapt tone and style for different audiences, optimize content for SEO automatically, and even generate ideas and outlines for content strategies. But here's what most people miss about this transformation, and it's crucial. AI isn't replacing creativity, it's amplifying it. The winners in content creation aren't fighting AI. They're using it as a creative partner to produce more, better, faster content than ever before. Let me share the story of Jennifer, a freelance content writer who was initially terrified when AI writing tools became mainstream. She'd built a successful freelance business over 5 years, earning about $60,000 annually writing blog posts, website copy, and marketing materials for small businesses. When AI writing tools exploded in popularity, Jennifer's clients started asking if they still needed her services. Some even told her they were considering using AI to reduce costs. Jennifer faced a choice: fight the technology or figure out how to work with it. Jennifer chose to experiment. She started using AI to handle first drafts, research, and brainstorming, while focusing her human expertise on strategy, editing, and adding unique insights that only someone with her experience could provide. The transformation in Jennifer's business was remarkable. Instead of spending hours on research and first drafts, she could produce initial content in minutes and spend her time adding the human elements that made it truly valuable: personal anecdotes, industry insights, strategic thinking, and emotional resonance. Her productivity increased dramatically. She went from producing 2 to 3 pieces of content per week to producing 15 to 20 pieces of the same quality. But more importantly, the quality improved because she could spend more time on the high-value activities that only humans can do well. Jennifer repositioned herself as an AI-enhanced content strategist. She didn't just write content. She developed comprehensive content strategies, used AI to scale production, and provided the human insight and creativity that made content truly engaging. Her rates actually increased. Instead of charging 10 cents to 0.15 per word for basic writing, she now charges $150 to $300 per hour for strategic content development and AI-enhanced production. Her annual income grew from $60,000 to over $120,000. She's working fewer hours because AI handles the time-consuming parts of content creation. But Jennifer's biggest breakthrough came when she started teaching other content creators how to use AI effectively. Jennifer didn't get replaced by AI as she became the expert who helps others navigate the AI transformation in content creation. She's built multiple revenue streams by positioning herself as the bridge between AI capabilities and human creativity. Here's what all these stories have in common. This is the key insight that most people are missing. The winners in the AI revolution are unfighting AI. They're repartnering with it. They're not trying to prove they're better than AI. They're proving they're better with AI. Data analysts like Sarah become AI consultants who can deliver insights faster and more comprehensively than traditional analysts. Customer service representatives like Marcus become AI implementation specialists who help businesses provide better service at lower costs. Content creators like Jennifer become AI-enhanced strategists who produce more valuable content with less effort. The pattern is clear. AI handles execution, humans handle strategy and relationships. AI processes information, humans provide context and judgment. AI generates options, humans make decisions. But there's an even bigger opportunity that most people haven't recognized yet. As AI takes over routine tasks in every industry, there's massive demand for people who understand how to bridge the gap between AI capabilities and human needs. These are the translators, The implementers, the optimizers, people who can help businesses and individuals harness AI power effectively. Think about it. Every business needs to adapt to AI. Most business owners don't understand the technology well enough to implement it effectively. They need guides, consultants, and service providers who can help them navigate this transformation successfully. This creates enormous opportunities for people who position themselves correctly. Instead of competing against AI, you become the person who helps others succeed with AI. Instead of being displaced by technology, you become indispensable because you understand how to make technology work for human goals. Based on my research and the stories I've shared, there are 3 types of people who are thriving in the AI revolution. Understanding these categories will help you position yourself for success. First, there are the amplifiers. These are people like Sarah and Jennifer who use AI to dramatically increase their productivity and capabilities in their existing field. They don't change careers. They change how they work. They leverage AI to handle routine tasks while focusing their human intelligence on high-value activities that require creativity, judgment, and relationship building. Amplifiers typically see 3 to 10x productivity increases and often double or triple their income within 12 to 18 months of adopting AI tools effectively. They become the most valuable people in their field because they can deliver results faster and more comprehensively than traditionally trained professionals. Second, there are the bridge builders. These are people like Marcus who create new businesses by connecting AI capabilities with market needs. They identify gaps where AI could solve problems, but businesses don't know how to implement solutions effectively. They become the essential link between technology and practical application. Bridge builders often build highly scalable, profitable businesses because they're leveraging AI's efficiency while providing human expertise for implementation and optimization. Their businesses can grow rapidly without proportional increases in labor costs. Third, there are the educators. These are people who learn AI tools and strategies, then teach others how to use them effectively. So millions of professionals need to adapt to AI. There's massive demand for trainers, consultants, and guides who can help them navigate this transition successfully. Educators often build multiple revenue streams: consulting, courses, speaking, known for you services, all based on their expertise in helping others succeed with AI. The most successful people often combine elements from all 3 categories, using AI to amplify their own work, building bridge businesses to serve market needs, and educating others about effective AI implementation. If you're ready to position yourself as a winner in the AI transformation, here's your practical action plan. This isn't theoretical advice. It's based on what's actually working for people who are already succeeding in this new landscape. Step 1. Audit your current skills and identify which parts of your work could be enhanced or accelerated by AI. Don't think about replacement. Think about amplification. What tasks take you the most time? What processes are repetitive or follow predictable patterns? These are prime candidates for AI assistance. Step 2. Start experimenting with AI tools in your field immediately. Don't wait for perfect knowledge or comprehensive training. Pick one AI tool that could help with a specific task you do regularly and start testing it this week. The learning curve is much shorter than you think, and hands-on experience is worth more than hours of research. Step 3. Identify problems in your industry that AI could solve, but that most people do and know how to implement. These represent bridge builder opportunities. What are businesses in your field struggling with that AI could address? Who needs help navigating AI adoption? These gaps represent potential business opportunities. Step 4. Document your learning process and results. As you figure out how to use AI effectively in your work, you're automatically becoming qualified to teach others. Keep track of what works, what doesn't, and what insights you discover. This documentation becomes the foundation for educational opportunities. Step 5. Start positioning yourself as an AI-enhanced professional in your field. Update your professional profiles. Start sharing insights about AI in your industry, and begin conversations about how AI can solve problems in your area of expertise. Become known as the person who understands both your field and AI applications. The key is to start now. Start small, but start consistently. The people who will benefit most from the AI revolution are those who begin adapting today, not those who wait for certainty or perfect conditions. The AI revolution isn't coming, it's here. Right now, while you're watching this video. People like Sarah, Marcus, and Jennifer are building six-figure businesses and transforming their careers by partnering with AI instead of competing against it. The question isn't whether AI will change your industry. It already is. The question is whether you'll be displaced by this change or whether you'll profit from it. The opportunity window is massive right now, but it won't stay open forever. Early adopters always have advantages: less competition, more learning opportunities, and the chance to establish themselves as experts before the market becomes saturated. But the beauty of the AI revolution is that it's still early enough for anyone to position themselves successfully. Which of these three jobs surprised you most? Data analysis, customer service, or content creation? And here, what I'm really curious about. What job do you think AI will never be able to replace completely? What human capabilities do you believe will always be essential? Drop your thoughts in the comments right now. I've read every single comment personally. I'll share my insights about the jobs and skills that will become more valuable, not less valuable, as AI becomes more prevalent. If this video opened your eyes to opportunities you hadn't considered, hit that subscribe button because I'm constantly researching and sharing the latest developments in the AI revolution. So the next video might reveal the exact opportunity that transforms your career. Remember, AI isn't your competition, it's your potential partner. The future belongs to those who learn to dance with artificial intelligence, not those who try to fight it. Your move?